What's up? This is Demrick.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice.
This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's the motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check them out, man.
So, hailing from New York, how did you get involved with Real Wolf and begin featuring on the Underworld series?
So, back when there's a guy named Clee McGord, do you know him?
No.
He's from Toronto. He's in a group called Riviera Regime. Shout out to Clee, man. When I used to be signed to a guy named Necro, I don't know if you're familiar with Necro.
Yeah, I got some questions about Necro.
I was on his label, and
So you were on Psychological?
Yeah, for 3 or 4 years.
What years were they? Like,
Well, I came up. I started with them, like in the early years when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Necro used to like send me boxes of tapes.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Hyde, you know Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
I grew up with him.
Wow, so you guys are like just friends from like
yeah,
kids and shit?
my brother and him went to high school together. We grew up in the same, like, the similar neighborhood.
Yeah.
So he was down with Necro. So Necro met us through him, and then that was when Necro was trying to hustle and get his name up.
Yeah.
So he started sending me tapes, non-fiction shit, psychological shit. And I was like putting up posters, whatever. So I got connected through that. It's crazy because I never thought that shit would happen. You know what I mean? I was the guy from Queens. I loved rapping. I loved hip hop. And I started in the 90s. You know what I mean? I started taking it serious in like 2005, 2004. But like, I grew up listening to Ill Bill and those guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, I was putting their fucking posters up on the wall.
Did that influence you a lot, like being from similar
Definitely,
neighbours?
because they were from Brooklyn and
they're like
Queens,
big guys. Like,
and they actually made something happen. And excuse me, there was a record store called Fat Beats. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, I like
in New
Fat
York,
Beats.
fucking legendary spot. R.I.P. Fat Beats, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
Ill Bill and Q Unique used to work there.
So Unique and Ilbert used to work in Fat
Beats.
Beats?
Work there at the fucking counter.
I didn't have a job.
And this is like, I'm talking, this is like when Ill Bill was probably like 20. I mean, at that time I was 14 years old, 13. I'm 33 today.
Yeah, well, happy birthday today.
No, not today. I'm just saying today. I'm 33 years old. Yeah. And fucking, so that's like 20 years ago. So Bill was a young guy, you know what I mean? And I went in there all the time to buy records. And I went in there and bought a non-fiction record.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that
Which one was
the guy whose record I was buying. I Shot Reagan.
Yes.
The first vinyl I ever owned was I Shot Reagan.
Sick.
And then when I was paying for it, Q Unique was the guy who was ringing me up at the fucking counter. And I knew who he was. I knew who the arsonists were and shit. I was like, wow, Q Unique, whatever. And then Bill came up to me. I didn't know what he looked like. He's like, yo, that's my record. I'm like, really? That's you? And he's like, yeah. And he was like, no doubt. He signed it. I was like 13 years old. So I just seeing that and shit, and I just kept, pushing. Like I said, I connect with Mr. Hyde. So like I started being able to say, oh wow, this could happen for me. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize I produced more than half of my music. You know Mr. Hyde from Necro? You didn't know that I produced his whole second album, right?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, some guy today was like, yo, I love your verse on Mr. Hyde's album. I said, oh, I produced all those beats. He goes, really?
You made all
Because it ain't like
all
when we were kids where you open up the book and you read the credits.
Yeah. Were you getting like people hitting you up from Europe back?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
That's the thing, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Directly.
Everywhere, from Europe, Australia, everywhere. Like, and I was like, wow, this is crazy.
So yeah, you just knew that like, you had a fan base.
Yeah, and then, I don't know if you remember Hip Hop Connection magazine?
No.
In England?
No.
HHC magazine, Hip Hop Connection. You don't remember that magazine? It was
No,
like
I don't remember that
It was like one of the
magazine.
biggest rap magazines in England.
What up?
I was on the cover of that shit in 2008 with Necro and Q Unique and Sabat from Non-Fiction. That was like my first big break in England. I was on the cover of that magazine. And it was like 50 Cent was in the issue, Nas was in the issue, and we were on the cover.
Yeah, fucking hell. Like,
So a lot of people from England saw me on that cover.
Yeah.
And that's how, progressively, like, it builds up.
Yeah, definitely. So what was the name of that magazine again?
Hip Hop Connection, man. I'm surprised you don't know that, man.
Hip Hop
All my
Connection.
England heads, man.
I'm slipping
Hip-Hop
out
Connection.
here,
Shout out to
man.
Adam,
I'm
Adam
getting
used to run.
told.
I forgot his last name, but a guy named Adam used to run it. And he came to interview us in New York. I performed at Irving Plaza Irving Plaza around Times Square in New York. And it was like a big psychological showcase, like me, Necro, Riviera Regime, Q Unique, Mr. Hyde, fucking Ill Bill came out, Psycho Realm from Cali was there, it was crazy. And these guys came and interviewed us. Actually, I wish I would have had a copy, man. I have some copies at home, I would have gave you one.
And they were there from UK.
And they interviewed us for the magazine, and when that started happening, just things started progressing. Once I started having little things happen, I was like, whoa.
It just spiraled.
I wanted to keep doing more.